Ladies and gentlemen, the leading reinsman for many years in South Australia has been David Harding, and he's with me at the moment. David, have you got any idea of your career wins?
Not an exact number, but yeah, be getting up there a bit, I think.
Well, it's actually 2,175, and I nearly changed it to 6 halfway up the straight in the first.
Yeah, I was a bit unlucky, but that's the way it goes, yeah.
Oh, well, that's right. That's what it's all about. Now, you started in 1994-95, and I guess you were bred to do it with your dad Les being in the game too.
Yeah, no, all my family's been heavily involved for years, so it was just natural for me to make the progression, as they say. So yeah, no, I've had a really good time of it and enjoying it. Yeah.
Well, I can tell you enjoy it. We all enjoy wins, but if your heart's really in it, you can tell that. And you drive for the family as well. You had to drive for your cousin in the first, and of course Les as well.
Yeah, that's right. My cousin Michael, he's just started training the last couple of years, and he does a good job with them. So sort of like to help him out a bit and drive him when I can.
Well, will the natural progression be going to training?
Well, Dad trains them all at the moment, but we all working together. So yeah, no, that's good.
Well, there's no I in team, is there? It's got to be a team effort.
No, exactly. Everyone has to pitch in, and it's the same with most stables. Their family are heavily involved. So, yeah.
I noticed when I was doing my homework, you drove an Inter-Dominion Heat winner, Franco Air. Was that the biggest thrill of your career?
Yeah, probably. Well, definitely, because I was lucky enough to get the drive in the final as well. So, and I drove it for Emma and Clayton, who are good friends of mine. They've been good to me ever since I started driving as well. So, yeah, it was good to get a good win for them.
That was my next question, and I know it was on your home track, but what's it like going out on the track in an Inter-Dominion Grand Final?
Yeah, I was on the rank outsider, so wasn't a hell of a lot of pressure on me, but you still get nervous, Don't really get the opportunity to drive in those sort of big races very often, so, anyone who says they don't get nervous is probably having a lendia.
I don't think they're fair dinkum if they're not a bit nervous.
No, exactly.
So that's obviously the highlight of your career. What other big wins? You won a SA Trotters Cup?
Yeah, just Trotters Cup, and had a good horse about a year or so ago called Zanardi, who won a couple of feature races here. So, yeah.
Well, I know you're not allowed to tip, but this is going to the punters. They need to keep following the Harding stable.
Yeah, no, we've probably been having a bit of a quiet run the last couple of months. We've turned a few over and got a lot of young ones in coming through. So we've got some nice horses coming back up. Fistful of Dollars, Remember Elle, they're all back in work. So probably, those two are ones to follow in the next few months.
And it goes in runs, doesn't it?
Exactly, yeah. No, you have good runs and you don't do nothing different, and things happen and go wrong, but you just got to keep pressing on.
David, I don't want to embarrass you, but you're definitely in the champion category, and it's great to have you representing South Australia.
Thanks very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, South Australia's leading reinsman, David Harding.